Hello and welcome to another episode of Langrisser, and this might actually be the last episode considering that I found some new contents that I really want to do and share with you guys. So in this episode, well, at least in the previous two episodes, we have talked about the tanks and also the healer. When it comes to the damage dealer, I'm not really gonna go and touch on that because there's just so many good damage dealers. So now I'm gonna actually go through the strategy part, and I feel like it's also a good idea to show you some PvP fights. So over here, we are about to start a simple PvP. It's intermediate in arena. So the thing about arena is that even though they are using the player's loadout, um, the the thing that's controlling those characters is still an AI. So there are still ways to outsmart an AI. But when it comes to PvP, most of the time, whoever that has the bigger gun wins. So if they have better, stronger characters, most of the time there's really nothing much you can do. I've got white in PvP just from one character using one AoE, and it's not a nice sight to experience. However, I'm going to try to share with you some concept and ideas where you can win most of the time with people within your range. Okay, so over here we're gonna start, and we start with the analyzing. We can see that there is a very there's an sort of like a passive offensive tank in front right up here, which is the Freya, and then they also have Leiden, which is also a really good tank. But in this case, looking at it, he seems to be more of the offensive side. You have Cherry and also another one, another cavalry. Now these two are really quick. So what this means is that they'll most likely be able to make it to Earth before the rest of them. So if we stay put and not advance, we will actually end up having a advantage because we'll be fighting them 5 versus 2. And if we can kill them fast enough, then it'll be 5 versus 3. So that is what we are aiming to do. So this is a strategy that you can use for a lot of arena fights. Not in World Arena because that is a real-time player versus player. This is still an AI fight in a way. So we are actually gonna stay our ground. So this guy will stay. Now do open your danger zone just so they can see how far they can reach you, so they don't accidentally step off a place where they can reach. And yeah, just like that, we're going to make them stand. Okay, and naturally they're advancing. They're trying to get to us as fast as they can. Over here he used his faction buff, and it's a very terrifying faction buff. I hate that faction buff a lot. The rest is coming closer. Now this one is gonna start reaching us. I'm gonna pull back just a little bit. Oh, it's still gonna reach us. So now's the part where I start using my abilities. So we are, I feel like Cherry is a more important character to take out first. This guy probably wouldn't be a problem since we have 2 Lancers and it's a cavalry, because Lancers are strong against cavalries. Okay, so we're gonna start with our faction buff, and we are all in the Legion of Glory, so very nice. Then we're gonna do our Unbreakable Guardian. He's gonna protect everyone in 2 blocks, and this guy's gonna use his resist on the defender. So in case this guy has ram, which causes immobility, I can still use my guard. Okay, and then finally this guy, I think I'm gonna just leave him there. Okay, here comes the attack. Wind Whisper. Nice. So it reduces our defense. Here comes the second attack. Blocked and died. Okay, so the reason why he died was because he is a cavalry, and because we are stronger. We also have the tier 3 soldiers, which makes us really strong. Now I'm rocking 2 Lancers, which also gives me the advantage if I were to train my Lancer soldier tree more, then that's what I've been doing. So that's why it's so good. So I'm gonna start with my healer, because this particular healer, Amida, after using an ability after a turn, she will debuff characters, I think 3 blocks away from her at her current state. So I actually want to put her here, but I think it's good enough. Okay, let's do it. So we're only gonna debuff Cherry, the opponent's Cherry. Nice. Okay. And I think I'm gonna use my old man. Oh, this guy's blocking him. Okay. So I'm going to use... I hope he's enough to kill him. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Please die. Nice. So with that, we are already on the advantage. I'm going to further get our advantage by lowering the damage with Tornado, which is a debuff. And then I'm going to... this is the hard part, because if I attack him, I might die, because he is an infantry and a lancer. So instead, I want to stun him. But if I try to stun him, this guy's gonna pop out and block it. So we have to wait the next round and try to stun him then. So right now, what is going to happen, he's gonna come forward, probably gonna attack my mage, but I am going to block. Hopefully I can survive that hit. Whew, I actually don't think I can survive that hit. I'm kind of scared. Anyway, let's go. And let's go. The way to deal with someone with defender is really magic, or find a way to make it such that he couldn't guard. Now you see this ice block over here, because I enchant this character with an enchantment whereby there's, I think, a 20% that if enemy attacks him, he'll turn into ice for 1 round. So on the next round, she won't be able to move, which is really cool. So I realized that both my Grenier and also Aaron has their tank ability, so they both can actually sort of like tank. This one, when he takes damage, he will turn them to ice. This one is just really tanky, so he's the primary tank. Okay, now the defender is all the way at the back. We can attack him without the defender being in the way, and so now it's a great time to attack. Now if we were to attack this guy, which is a melee, we are going to take damage as well. This is where Aaron's shield comes into play, because by using the shield, okay, actually I wanna use the healer first, because remember the healer actually could debuff after a turn. So you're gonna attack him a little bit, it's gonna debuff, weaken him. Now the shield actually causes stun, Aaron's shield, and when it stuns before he attacks. So I can actually safely attack him after that stun. So that is what I'm going for. Okay, next attack. Actually I want to see what... Okay. I'm gonna attack him with this. Not much damage over here because they're both lancers, and again he's an infantry. So I want to see how magic would serve me. Actually, I think I'm gonna just use my infantry. The reason why, it didn't die, I was hoping it would die, considering that he is sort of like my burst damage dealer. I'm gonna normal attack him, kill him. Now the reason why I want to go with my infantry and kill him is because the Iron Princess, Freya, has a lot of fixed damage return, and magic is not going to be affected that much. So I was hoping to use my magician to fight against her instead. So as you can see, magic is better against her. So I am going to pull... How far can she go? Okay, I'm actually gonna pull this guy over here so that my mage can come here and kill Freya. Okay, so over here the terrain is a little bit bad, considering that There's only 2 good spots for walking, and then the rest is pretty much water. So what I'm gonna do here is, let me think. Actually, I'm gonna switch. But this character is not fully ranked. It's still using the tier 2 soldiers. And as you can see, they are pretty strong. There is 4 SSRs and 1 Amida. So again, SSRs are the bigger guns. In PvP, whoever has the bigger guns mostly wins. So we have to be really careful with what we do. I think we can go with the similar playing style, but instead I'm going to use my water type Pokemon here. I'm gonna start. Now what I think I'll do is I'm gonna use this guy. He's gonna go out into the sea. He's gonna pull one of them. Oh no, he has a flyer. We have to take out the flyer first. Kill the flyer and we'll pull one into the sea. And then he's going to be disabled there in the sea for a really long time. I'm gonna explain why that's gonna happen. Since the flyer is on top, he's gonna come to us first. We are going to protect our top by doing this. Okay, almost done. Okay, so in the next round, Cherry should be able to reach us, and we will try to get her around Cherry and kill her. And then we'll deal with them one by one. I'll probably pull the infantry because I have 2 lancers and my lancers are weak against infantry. So okay, so here it comes. Now let's predict what the Cherry is gonna do. She's probably gonna come over here and use her ability, which is called Wind Whisper over here. So Wind Whisper does an AoE damage, so I kind of want to stay away from that. I'm gonna move. Let's see, this guy can attack this spot, but I can't attack this spot. So I'm gonna move him here. We are going to move this guy back. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. Okay, we use our faction buff. This guy used our guard, the unbreakable guard. And then I feel like everything else could stay put if I want to. Now Cherry's probably gonna come over to this gap now and use his wind thing. This is good. This means that the next character can't even come into this spot. But then again, you can't do it anyways. So everything's fine. I'm gonna use this just in case he gets demobilized or something. We want to make sure that he doesn't he could guard us till the end. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Wind Whisper as predicted. So AIs are predictable, which makes it supposedly, it's supposed to give us an edge because they are predictable. Okay, so now what's interesting is they all line up in one line. If we play our cards right, we can filter them one at a time. I'm going to start with my healer because after the healer ends his turn, it's going to debuff 2 of them. Okay, so this 2 has weakened. 1 has damage dealt decreased by 15%. This one as well. Okay, so his damage is lowered. I think I should... I'm actually not sure what to do. I want to save his stun for the infantry. Should I pull him out right now? It's not too much though. It's only 1 block. He might be able to climb back up. I'm not really sure. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is I am... I'm gonna move this guy back. Okay, 1 step. Move him up here so that I can attack Cherry without taking damage because he's range. Thankfully, he went down. And then we are going to pull... we're going to try and pull this guy out over here. Okay, hopefully he gets stuck over here and he has to fight me in the water. My character, when he's in the water, he has an extra 30% defense, so I should be able to survive. I'm not too sure because again, he's a SSR. He could be very heavily buffed, so we just need to be careful. I do not want to stand here, even though attacking him would be a good idea, because if he attacks me, I'm probably dead. Now, assuming... Oh, wow. He could still come up. See, if I manage to pull him a little bit further in, you realize that he can't move in the water at all. So he'll be stuck there. And we can fight all the others with him being stuck there for 1 or 2 rounds. Okay, so right now we have a slightly different problem. I'm gonna use my guard here, just in case he come and attack my healer, which I think that's what he'll do. He's either gonna come and attack my healer or come and attack my, there you go, my infantry, because he's strong against the infantry. But my infantry is guarded by Aaron, but my healer is not guarded. That's why I use Grenier's guard. So it seems like this guy is kind of staying there. Let's see what else I can do. Okay. So I feel like the best thing to do is to kill him, the cavalry. I believe I can do it with my Grenier. Once the cavalry dies, we will use Amida to try and hurt him. And then he'll be weakened because my Amida is going to use a debuff. And then we will use Aaron to stun him so that he'll be out of commission for the next fight. And then the rest of them is going to see what I can do and try to take him out as well. Okay, so let's start the killing. Now the reason why, oh crap, I forgot. Eden is also a tank and he could take damage like that. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna take Leiden out first. Okay, so everyone's gonna focus on Leiden. Die, please. Oh wow, this is bad. Let me take a look at his character. It's an infantry, so the best way is to attack him from here, I guess. Oh, so close, so close. Maybe nope, maybe nope, nope. Okay, we're in. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stun. Oh wait, what? I forgot about that. Now when you're playing in intermediate, sometimes there are conditions where if you can kill 2 of their characters within the first 5 rounds, you win instantly. That is one of the way arena works that kind of could tell if you are overpowered or if you're overpowering the other character, the other player. So with that, we want simple. But still, playing smart does have its benefits. I really wish that there is a game out there where how strategic you are has a lot more value than how strong a character is. And I feel like if there is such a game, I'm so looking forward to give it a try. But as of now, most of the games, being strategic, being smart can only take you so far, sadly. That is the condition. But then when it comes to campaign, I feel like even with the basic of characters, like I'm running with rares, until now I don't really see much of an issue. But when it comes to PvP, that is a whole new different story. All the SSR will pretty much step on me, which is kind of sad to witness, to feel. But still, it's a great game. And that is all I want to say for my last episode, most likely, of Langrisser. I thank you guys for watching, and those that was watching even though you're not playing this game, lots of love. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you like that game because I really enjoy that game right now. So yeah, see ya. Bye bye. Hi, thank you for watching till the end. I hope that you will consider subscribing to help the growth of this channel. Like and comment down below to let me know if you like to see more of this particular content. And finally, click the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my new upcoming videos. I wish you a pleasant day.